Namaskaram, this is Seshadri, HRIR Safety Consultant, Corporate Trainer, Statutory Compliance for April 2024. In this video, along with the April complaints, what are all the complaints we have to do in March 2024, added as a part 1, statutory updates, the circulars received from various departments. In part 2, important judgments. Part 3, statutory compliance. And part 4, training sessions. For HR training, technical trainings, we are organizing this month payroll versus income tax. That one big session is there, as well as process quality through SPC, CP, CPK value also there. In Hosur, we have the session on employee benefits as per labor law. Let us understand those details also as a last part. We will go one by one. Part 1, statutory updates, March 2024. What are all the circulars received during March 2024? DA revision. As per Minimum Wages Act, DA is revised frequently. That also some of the states are revising 6 months once, that is 1st of April as well as 1st of October. Some of the states are revising the DA on 1st April, that is yearly once. This 1st April 2024, we have to revise the wages, minimum wages DA. So please ensure your DA, that is your company, what industry you belong, which area you belong. Accordingly, we have to revise that notification we have received pan India. That is the first update. Second thing, general election. Yes, eagerly waited general election. That general election are going to held in 7 phases. This month in April, 19th April as well as 26th April, we have general elections in few parts, few states. So where you belong, that date we have to concentrate, particularly paid holiday. Election Commission has given circular on 16th March 2024. We need to give paid holiday for the day when the elections are happening in your area. Accordingly, state governments, various departments also issuing circular. Same circular has been received during the March month from various departments, including Labor Department. We should understand the paid holiday concept. As per the Representation of People Act 1951, Section 135B, that grants of paid holiday to employees on the day of poll. It is very clear. If a holiday is declared in some other act, it is not applicable to the private organization, but People Representation Act, compulsorily we have to give holiday. In that section 135B, every person shall on the day of poll to be granted a holiday. We have to grant a holiday, not permission. We have to give 24 hours, that is a holiday we have to give that employee, as well as whether we can give holiday and deduct. No, it is clearly mentioned, no deduction should be made on the wages. We have to give paid holiday. If you are not giving, it is punishable and fine up to maximum 500 rupees. In addition to that, it is very clearly mentioned, once the elections are happening in your area, okay, the employee is belonging to some area, who is residing in some other area, their elections are happening. For example, 26th Karnataka is having elections, 19th Tamil Nadu is having elections. If the employee is coming to Hosur in Tamil Nadu from Bangalore, when he can avail this holiday? When the Karnataka is having the election, that day the employee, even though he is working in Hosur, the employee who is residing at Karnataka, we need to give paid holiday for him to for the whole day. That has been clearly mentioned in the act itself. Then next, EPFO circular. EPFO in his Twitter page clearly given, from April 1st, we need not to apply for transfer. When the employee is changing the job, each organization will be generated a PF code, but all the PF codes are connected with UAN. Usually, as of now, we need to apply to transfer the funds from the one organization to another organization in the same UAN. But from this 1st April, we need not to apply. Automatically, when you change the job, automatically the fund will be transferred in the new account. That's what EPFO given the information. The next information that also from EPFO, joint declaration. Earlier itself they have given the SOP for joint declaration. When we need to change any information, personal information in EPFO, we have to produce some documents along with the joint declaration. Employer and employee, they have to apply. Earlier there was a vague what documents to be produced. Now through this SOP, EPFO given very clear information what are all the documents to be supported for which problems, for what we are asking for corrections. Very good information. The same details you can download from the link given in the description box. The next, company tax revision. Yes, Chennai Corporation has given the company tax revision. Earlier it was up to maximum is 1,000 rupees. Now it has revised to 3,000 rupees. When professional tax are being paid, along with that company tax also we need to pay. Please note of this also. Then ESI Aadhaar seeding, they are very vigorously implementing this Aadhaar ESI seeding. They have given awareness campaigns also they are conducting. Various ways they are announced to connect ESI and Aadhaar. Online, either employer also can do, employee also can seed the Aadhaar details in the ESI. As well as if the IP, that insured person is visiting the dispensary or ESI branch, there also facilities are provided to connect. 100% Aadhaar should be, that IP should connect with the Aadhaar. That their motto, shortly it will be implemented fully. The next one, hot summer, everyone knows. District Industrial Safety Health Department, they are issuing the circular to take care of employees. We need to provide cool water, at least 4.5 liters per day per worker we have to provide. We need to ensure the employees are drinking at least a tumbler of water 15 to 20 minutes once. As well as where the furnace or foundries are there we can change batch by batch. 1 or 2 hours the employee can work and then next batch can go work in that same place. Like that they have given advice. We should also, as a HR person, we have to take care of our employees to meet the summer. The next part, important judgment. Few of the judgments we have taken from what are all the things came in March 2024. First judgment, employees WhatsApp groups are private. Forwarded message not a personal opinion. This Madhya Pradesh High Court cautions the suspension of government employee. When the employee is forwarding some messages, it is not representing his view. That's what this judgment has given. We cannot take that as a evidence for our purpose also. We can note of this. Threatening a female inquiry officer is a serious misconduct, justifying dismissal. So we cannot, no one should threaten the inquiry officer, that also female inquiry officer. There is a Delhi High Court judgment. Trainees, usually trainees we need to cover PF. Where we cannot cover means need not to cover, either they are apprentice under Apprenticeship Act, or if they are employed under standing orders, then we need not to cover. Otherwise they all, even you name it as a trainee, we need to pay PF. The employer cannot impose any punishment other than the one recommended by internal committee. When the posh inquiries happen, the internal committee is having the highest authority, like civil court. When it gives some judgment, we need to follow. The employer cannot change the punishment. That was Kerala High Court. Principal employer should pay the PF dues to the contractual employees if contractor fails to pay. That has been given in Madras High Court. Employer cannot withhold the employee's gratuity on mere assumption that may be found guilty. Like that we cannot keep the withhold the gratuity. Gratuity we can keep or deduct once the guilty is proved. that was given in the Calcutta High Court. Maternity benefits are available to all workmen, either they are permanent or casual nature or temporary. We cannot, only thing you need to see 80 days that they are worked. If they worked, they are eligible for maternity leave. That was given in the Calcutta High Court judgment. Yes, next is statutory compliance. What are all the compliance for April 2024? Let us understand one by one. The first thing, as usual, PF and ESI. For the month of March, we need to remit before 15th April, as well as international worker monthly returns also we need to file for the month of April, March 2024 in 15th April 2024. This is the usual monthly compliance. As well as professional tax, some of the states we need to pay on monthly, so that should be paid in this month. And then we need to implement revised minimum wages, because all the states, they have revised the DA points. That's why we need to implement new minimum wages. New financial year started, accordingly all the accounts we need to take care. Then in ESI, there is a contribution period 1st April to September, as well as 1st October to March. Those contribution periods are starting. Any employee who exceeded the limit of rupees 21,000 monthly salary, those people can be removed from the ESI. We need to take care of that also. As well as bonus period, it starts new financial year bonus period, that also we need to consider. Next, training sessions. Yes, much awaited training session, payroll compliance with income tax provisions. How to save the tax, what maximum employee can save the tax, that is a one session going to happen on 11th April. And process quality improvement with CPCPK values, SPC, that also going to happen in the same venue on the 11th April for all the production quality and new product development technical people. Please circulate to your employees also. As well as in Hosur, we are going to conduct employee benefits as per labor laws. That last week, dates will be announced shortly. We are conducting webinars for on every Sunday as well as every Thursdays. Sundays 10 to 12, Thursdays 7 to 9 p.m. These are all the topics: CLRA, role of HR, PFESI, monthly compliance, safety audit, organization behavior, TNPM, PCB, and grievance redressal, budget implication, initial approvals, greenfield project. Those of the topics planned for this month. You can contact Mr. Dinesh for any training requirement. His number is given in the screen. Thank you for watching. I'll get back with another video to you. Thank you.